So I would like some of you to share how you are dealing this situation in your own chapter.
Okay, I'll let you know the contents. There's 9 weeks, and first week, our theme was sketch anything using your favorite pen. So, talking about pen, not the objects, what you draw.
Okay, but, so you were using different pens and different
yeah, we just share
pens or something like that.
What kind of pen, which brand, why you like that.
Exploring, exploring new things, right?
So, in my case, my favorite pen is ballpoint pen. Okay. Second week, our challenge was draw using your favorite colors. So focusing on the colors. And third week, our challenge was draw same place twice. So
you mean, for example, you draw?
For example, I drew one day. This is a view from my place through the window. It's a snow fall, snowy day, and 1 week later, I drew this view, same view.
Wow!
But different material, different types of paper. So we just compare different material or different times, light and shadow.
You mean maybe you draw it in the morning and then in the afternoon, or different lights, or
and you can bring all those sketch like years ago you draw. So some person draw one building, but next time the place was demolished. So it's a comparison. We share such a story behind. And fourth day week, we drew non-dominant hand. So I'm left-handed, but I use this. And fifth,
quite difficult to do that.
Yeah, but it's the result turned out quite interesting, and they drew really good. And fifth week, we did draw something from high above to looking down view.
Wow.
And sixth week, we drew material, not non-drawing materials, but improvised objects. So this time I drew with this. This is customized pen. It's a piece of broken shell.
Okay.
Draw like
wow.
pen.
Very original.
Yeah. How to improvise something not a drawing material. And week 7, our challenge is draw things with fewer lines. So this time I drew one unbroken line sketch.
Okay, I see.
And 8th week, we drew whatever you want except rectangle or square papers. So in this time I drew it's on bottle, empty bottle. This is the same location I drew from my window. So the location in my location,
so you use different supports for drawing. So you can use different. Yeah, nice. Good ideas.
Things like that. So we can't go around, but I repeatedly drew same view, but each time we changed different approaches, and we are more connected because every week we discuss what next challenge is going to be. So
okay.
And for some people, this challenge is fun, but some don't want to. Right now, sketching is not a priority, but they are seeing our results, and that's what our challenge is serving us.
Okay, so you were doing a different challenge every week, and then you were sharing the results, your drawings, and all people can do it, can see it on your Instagram or Facebook account.
Yeah. Mainly we active in Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So thank you, Kumi. Thank you for sharing your ideas. And okay.
So it was supposed to be a 1 month thing. And then later on, halfway through that, they told us, oh, it's not good enough. Things are not coming down. Numbers or figures are not coming down. We have to extend it. And so we were wondering, we're so used to sketching. What do we do then? And in order to want to be in line with Urban Sketch's distinctive of on-location sketching, we came up with some games and challenges. Maybe I could share my screen with you so that you can take a look. Let me see. Share screen. Okay. So.
I saw that. Yeah, sure.
You can see this, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So this was it. The whole country got on a partial lockdown. It doesn't scroll. I am sorry about that. So, okay, this is not working. And then, so we started this a challenge, a month-long challenge from the 7th of April to the 5th of May, called the Circuit Sketch Break, because our government called the lockdown a circuit break. Sort of like a circuit break, so that current doesn't flow, so that the virus doesn't flow. And so we decided to call it Circuit Sketch Break, to spin it in a positive way. It's not a circuit breaker per se, where you have to stay at home, but you get to stay at home to sketch. So I think, the paradigm and how you look at this whole thing is very important. And I think that's part and parcel of leadership. It's in leading the way your people would look at, what's a negative thing, and to make it a positive thing. And so we call it the Circuit Sketch Break. Hey, we got to stay at home and sketch for a month. Okay. So
great. we can sketch. So
yeah. And so these are some of the. So this is it. We gave them the heart behind why we do it, right? And then this is a 28-day sketch thing, one a day. Okay, and then we have prompts that we give them from time to time. And I will be showing you the prompt soon. Okay, so and so basically they are supposed to submit at the end of it. We made a game out of it. Okay, people who are supposed to do every single day follow that, and at the end of the 28 days, if they have 28 pieces of sketches, there's hashtag Circuit Sketch Break or hashtag 28 Days Breaker. They stand to win a prize, basically. Okay, and so this is it, the final submission guidelines, and then we give them daily prompts. Okay, so you can see below here, draw the view looking out, framed by your front door, show us what you see from your favorite spot in a house. I mean, after a while, people will start getting like, oh, I don't know what else to sketch in a house. There's only this number of times I can sketch the same view. And yeah, and so, we give them more prompts, like find an existing arrangement of items in your home and things like that, draw your study work area, your favorite and most interesting view. You get the idea. So, some days we just left it as is, in a sense that they are free to sketch whatever it is. There's no prompt. And what we've heard from the people, I mean, just the sheer number of people who took part in the entire thing, was really encouraging, you know, and they did win a prize. And then some of those they did win a prize. And the cool part about this is that we actually kill a few birds with one stone, because even our art stores are suffering, you know, because it's a lockdown, they have no business, and usually it takes a while before people will, you know, transit to an online purchase habit if they don't usually do that, right? And so in order to help them, we actually get them to sponsor, you know, or we point it their way. And when you do stuff like that, you know, not only does it serve you, the chapter, where your members have a sense of direction and where to go and what to do, they get to win a prize. You get to run your chapter actively, even in the midst of a lockdown. But the stores out there appreciate you because you are bringing business to them. You know, and so in time when you are running a symposium or when you're running a USK 10x10 workshops, they are easy, you know, to approach to become sponsors because, you know, you've actually pointed business their way. So, you know, you scratch many backs at the same time, you kill many stones with one, you kill many birds with one stone. So this is the way that we've tried to do that. Madam Tia maybe probably has 28 days worth of things that she can share with you. Madam Tia, do you have
it? Yeah. This I have 3 books, 28 days. So I kind of like finished 3 sketchbook here. Just to show, it's like this. Okay. So it's
Leporello.
like this.
Leporello.
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite long.
Open up. Yeah.
Wow.
Because this is 28 pages. 28 pages. Yeah. So I think about 1 day, 1 page. Yeah. But too small for me. It's too small for me. So I started having 2 pages, 2 pages, 2 pages.
Per day.
And it's not enough. So I need to have another book, which is like this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And the last one. And I counted 28 pages, all right? 28. And the last one is like this. So that's the last one with the 3 pages. So it's kind of like 1 page per day, but sometimes 2 pages. But 3 books.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's it.
Thank you, Ma'am Tia, for sharing your wonderful works. It's very inspiring to especially the younger sketchers in our chapter.
Yeah.
And one of the other very positive thing that came out of that was we actually got a glimpse into one another's lives through our sketches of our homes. There are many different views. And because, you know, we are always out there in the same location sketching, but we don't get a glimpse of one another's life and our living habits and our cabinets and our kitchen cabinets and our drawers and what do you do? What does it look like when you're sitting on a throne in a toilet? You know, and we actually get a glimpse into one another's life, and it really got us closer because of that. Okay, I've taken enough time. So Javier. Sorry about that.
No, it was very interesting to hear everything about your chapter. It was an amazing job you were making. You were doing a great job.
Thankful.
So, yeah.